Namaskar. Today is a historical day. It will be remembered in the history of humanity as a day when the world people got together to raise global consciousness. Yoga, though born in India, is today seen as a way to bring the full potential of human being wherever they are living. I must congratulate the leaders, political leaders of the world, that after a long period of 70 years of UN existence, they came with this idea of supporting yoga as an international day. And this means that there is a hope to bring the people of the world, the leaders of the world, together. UN accepting yoga as an international day gives a new sense of awareness for the people of the world. We all have been very much disturbed with the violence which has been taking in the world. From the day UN was formed nearly 70 years back, more than 30 million people have died in various wars. More than 50 million people have been displaced from their homes because of the distortion, because of atrocity in the countries they live in. In this situation, there was a feeling that where is a change? What can bring this change in the world, especially in UN, who is leading the world to bring peace? Today, we live in a world which is technologically connected. In the past, you could say that every nation was like a ship in the sea trying to drive his own destiny. Today, with the advent of technology, where the world has come together, it is no longer nations can drive their own destiny. It is that we are all nations are like a room in a big ship, and as the ship moves in a particular direction, I think the all nations have to move in that direction. In this new connected world, in this new technology-oriented world, in this new information age, I think the only way we can move forward is to be together. And how can we be together unless we have something which brings us together? To be able to come together, first you have to be together with yourself. You have to bring your mind and body in unison so that we are, as human beings, able to see the full potential between ourselves. Today, the youth, the young, the people of all ages, to find happiness in this competitive world, they have to make sure that their human body is come to the full use. If we are not aligning our body and mind, we cannot unleash that full potential which we all exist. Once we are able to unleash our own potential, we can also see the same potential in other human beings. Because we all have, as medically proven, we all have bodies, we all have minds. The human mind has a tremendous potential which has not been used so far. The yoga helps us to do that. People who have been practicing yoga for centuries have seen that the power of mind, how it can change your body to its fullest use. Yoga, with the help of breathing, combines it together, and I think we'll have today Shri Ravi Shankar ji, who is the spiritual leader of the world, able to demonstrate it to you so that you can bring it to your life. It's a historical day. It's a historical day of bringing human consciousness together. I think in the future history of India, this 21st June will be remembered as the independence of consciousness. It will be more than any other day, which may be Independence Day of the countries or formation of other bodies. Yoga is something which we have been hoping for. This is the hope which has brought back a feeling of coming together and bringing the peace in the world. And I see, and I welcome all of you to this celebration. So today we are celebrating this Yoga Day to bring people together, and especially the political leaders of the world. We all know these political leaders are affecting our lives. They take decisions in UN which have effect all over the world, not only in the human life of people, but also the nature. We know the environment is also affected by various decisions taken by UN. United Nations, though formed 70 years back, has been ruled by 5 countries who became the permanent member and has this veto power which they have been using over time. I think the time has come that we reform UN to make it G-all. We reform UN so that it's participative, it's democratic, and it does not have this colonial thing which it has been having in the past. The time of change is there, the time of hope is there, and I welcome you all to this great gathering to celebrate Yoga Day in the presence of Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji and make this an event which will be remembered by us, not only with this generation, but the generations to come. This will be remembered as a day where the world will move towards creating peace. And we will see in the coming years, we will change the world to make it a peaceful world, a place where we can all live happily as one family. Thank you very much.